You did not clap on 3.
I will actually attest to this. To me, it looked like you clapped on 3. I will defend you because you are a fearless leader in the wars against the robots.
Are we okay? Do we
That's
want to talk
perfectly
about
fine.
the
He is our
marathon?
fearless leader either way. He just can't count to 3.
3 is hard. 3 is hard. It is the most stable shape, but it's the most unstable clap number.
Yeah, do you agree?
What?
What's your opinion,
What
Trav?
is going on? What happened?
That is, I ask myself that every day.
I lost my sanity.
That's a fair
what
question.
happened.
Nice. Well, you have 3
Yeah.
kids, so it makes sense.
That's for damn sure. You're the one that put me over the edge, kid.
That's your fault.
I have the remnants of my child right there, my big furry child.
That sounds bad. What'd you do to him?
He's wearing a coat.
He's sleeping with the fishes.
He's sleeping with the fishes, eh?
Oh, is he downstairs hanging out with his best friend?
Yeah, he's hanging out with, his mom is his best friend. His brother hates him with a furious passion. Just hates him.
That's sad.
Hates him so bad.
You want to say something?
Can you give us your review of the Super Mario Galaxy movie?
Pedestrian.
2 buns up.
We can't show that on Twitch.
You're gonna have to put like a big parental advisory sticker over that.
Big old baby butt.
Baby butt.
All right, I think you were going to ask about some. I said donut, and then you said speaking of donuts. So what did I miss? Or were you going to ask?
Do you
Mike?
read any? Yeah. Do you read any of your book, Mike?
I have not, because I've had the flu for the last week.
So was it confirmed that's what it was?
I never actually went to the doctor, but it's fairly safe to say it was the flu.
We're all doctors here, man.
Yeah.
We're all doctors here.
Oh, I'm glad you're.
Sawyer
feeling
was
better.
confirmed that it was the flu. He had a lot of the same symptoms. His fever was worse than mine, but
Poor kid.
yeah. I think his got up to like 103 at some point.
Woof.
Uh-huh. Like we got concerned. I want to say one of the nights I stayed up to make sure if it got any worse, we were just gonna say, hey, drop off. We're gonna Callie will drop off the girls at her parents' house, and I'll take them to the ER or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily enough, he never got that part.
No one else got it either.
Knock on wood, no.
That's good. The girls are sniffly here again.
No.
Hopefully, we're not catching anything new.
Sickness
feel like we're
sucks
just-
this year.
Yeah. I feel like everyone got sick all at the same time.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Sean, have you read anything interesting? We've gotten out of book talk. No.
I mean, the problem that we ran into is like now my free time before would be reading, and now I'm like watching YouTube lore videos as well as playing Marathon. So like when I have free time, I'm like, I could read, but I went to a convention, a business convention a while ago, and I was like, now I'm gonna have time to read. And I got to my hotel and I was like so excited. I'm like, I'm gonna start picking up Wheel Time again. And I just opened it and I'm like, nope, YouTube. Let's do the Mario 64 iceberg again.
Reading's for suckers.
Chumps. Like what moron would go to school for English? Come on.
Yeah.
This guy. which which moron went to school for English
Which of
and
you
then
fools
never
did
did
that?
anything with his degree?
Well,
Liberal arts, man.
if it makes you
Hey,
feel
at
any
least you
better,
ended with a degree.
I mean, barely.
I've got two I'll share.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the highly educated man.
I'm so
To be
sorry.
fair, I went to school for long enough to be a doctor for a bachelor's.
So where's your honorary doctorate?
Yeah. But I got it on the streets, baby.
Well,
Oh man.
if it makes you feel any better, I haven't read anything either. I still have
mean-
one more credit to use on Audible too. I picked up what is it? We Are Legion, the Bobaverse book, the first one. Do you know anything about that?
No.
No,
I'm looking it up though.
We Are Legion. It's like We Are Legion, We Are Something, We Are Something. It's all the Bobaverse books. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't read it yet. So I did that. I've got
Dennis E. Taylor.
yeah. And I've still got The Way of Kings to get through, and Off to Be the Wizard, and Matt Dinneman's other book, Operation Bounce House 2. So I'm developing a backlog. Hey, baby. Hi.
Yeah, baby.
They're just stealing the show.
That's okay.
Hey, 3 Men and a Baby.
Hey, that's a good movie.
Hey.
And I think we found the title for our episode.
That works. I'll use it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's kind of laughing about it. What was that? Are you still looking it up?
No, I'm looking to see. I'm contemplating getting it. I shouldn't because I have enough books.
Okay, don't do it.
$6. $6.
It's $6.
Oh, you know what I could buy is Battlefield Earth because that never turned into a problem.
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all.
You can do it for a joke.
No, what?
Mike's trying to eat
It
his
goes-
child.
Who's the baby?
She's just so delicious.
Eat the baby.
Okay, I want to be respectful of Sean's time since he's got only until
Yes.
10 o'clock. So I'm going to say Rebel Pack Podcast episode 85. And I had something and I've already forgotten it.
We are Legion, Adam.
Sure, why not?
There you go.
And that was Alex.
Say hi, peoples. Hi, world.
Who are you yelling?
Baby bouncer Mike. Yeah.
Baby Bouncer.
Bouncy bounce.
And I am. I don't know. I'm Sean. You know what? I was gonna go with something with like fur baby, but then I don't have one, so then people are gonna think I'm weird, or I just collect random dismembered monkey paws over here.
Jesus. What have you been watching lately?
Oh, actually, I was gonna say
that sounds like an old Peter Jackson movie. The way you said that. That just my brain looks weird. You said
No,
monkey
don't.
paws or whatever, and I'm like, oh, Stanley Kubrick, dead alive.
See, in my brain, I'm like, oh, that's a Simpsons reference.
I still appreciate that your TikTok is a Friends reference.
Crap bag. Did you
Yeah.
see to Terry's Princess Consuela?
Nice. She left out the banana
Which-
hammock part.
No, you don't need it. First name crap, last name bag,
Crap bag. Just rolls off the tongue.
and it just rolls off the tongue. Oh boy. So, gaming, am I right?
What about it?
It's gaming.
You guys already know, but I'm just going to repeat it again on the podcast. I took the kids to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie over the weekend, and it was okay. I think it fell into that whole second movie, like, rut, because it's just like, it's whatever. I was really excited about the absolute after credits scene, and I don't want to spoil it if you haven't heard about it or know about it or plan to see it. But I'm more excited for that and what the possibilities of the third movie could be. But this one very much felt like they did this, and then they did this, and just like it was moving like that. It didn't flow consistently, and it was just like a stretch for them to get from one scene to another sometimes. But it was fine for what it was.
The after credit scene, are you talking about? I thought I had seen something online. Was it with Donkey Kong?
Not Donkey Kong.
Huh?
Not Donkey Kong.
I'm gonna look this up.
I could
Because
just
like
tell you.
he has a, yeah. Well, spoiler alert.
Yeah, Mike, do you want the end of it spoiled for you? Like the after credit scene? I didn't hear you. It was quiet on your end. Uh-oh, his mic isn't working.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Dude,
somehow
you
I pushed the
scrambled
button.
so fast. You're like, oh God! Okay.
Because it would be
So,
my luck that I'd be the next one that has audio issues.
Well, I'm glad that it's okay. Do you want the after credit scene spoiled for you?
Go for it,
Are you
because I
sure?
guarantee you Sawyer's going to.
Okay.
Sawyer's already seen the movie, so I'm pretty sure he's going to talk about it.
Okay. So, has he said anything about the movie at all to you?
Not to me yet on it.
Okay. So you don't have a frame of reference for this, but there is a scene in the movie where a monkey steals Toad's backpack and they run through this area or whatever to go to the next thing. In the same area, it happens again, like that same scene setup and everything at the end of the movie. But instead of the monkey being able to run away with it, a gloved fist, like a lace glove on their hand, flies in from the side of the screen and punches the monkey. And then the person gets their thing back and looks up at them and says, "Oh, thank you," or whatever. And it's a silhouette because the sun's on their face. And then she comes like kind of into view, and it's Daisy.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I'm more excited to see what they do with that.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised they introduced
Star Fox.
what the hell is their name? No, the
Rosalina.
yeah, I'm surprised they introduced Rosalina before they introduced Daisy.
Me too.
It ties into the galaxy theme, though, right?
It does, but they've also went one step further where they made another connection in the movies, but it's not explicitly in the games, so I don't know if it's actually a thing in the what is it, the Nintendoverse, the Mario universe actual lore. I think it's just they're just two separate people with no connections. But in the movie there is a connection between Peach and Rosalina.
Yeah, they're sisters, aren't they, or something like that?
Do you want me to spoil it for you?
I guarantee you I'm going to be watching it at some point.
Okay. Yes, they are sisters. And when they put their powers, or when they put themselves together, they have the power of the cosmos or whatever in their hands, and that becomes the MacGuffin for the later stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm. The movie was just okay. If I have to give it a score, I would give it a 6 out of 10. It was okay. I appreciated the references, which I think I told you guys this time. It was less callbacks to titles and little things in the background and more characters this time. They actually pulled in a lot more random background characters from like the expansive games that they have. What I thought was really cool is seeing like the big bosses from Super Mario 2 in there and how they use them. I thought that was really cool.
Okay.
Do you know
Like
who the bosses?
which bosses?
Okay, so in Super Mario 2, the big bosses were a crab, Birdo, a rat that throws bombs, and Wart.
Okay.
And they're all in the movie as main characters. Well, main characters of the spot that they go to.
Hmm.
So, huh? Huh?
What?
You've
No,
been
no,
fake
no.
chilling.
That's yeah. You have.
Wait, what?
You have piqued his
Oh,
interest.
okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I had forgotten. So I was looking at
Oh, Sarasaland.
Sarasaland,
Mm-hmm.
um, not remembering if that was Super Mario 2 or if that was
That
Super
was Super Mario for the
Mario,
original Game Boy.
yeah, Super Mario Land,
Yep, that was where
which
Daisy came from. So I'm wondering if that's going to be her world that they visit or something. Because then they can bring in the main alien dude that kidnapped her and all that shit too.
That's that.
all right.
That's like that purple dude, isn't it, or something like that?
I
What
don't
the
know if
hell was his
they
name?
had a color for him. Are you talking about the the bunny dude in the new Mario Brothers games?
No.
Okay.
Katanga.
Yeah, there we go.
He
Hi,
is
Callie.
he
Bye,
is
Callie.
purple.
Hi, baby. Also, there has
So
been some rumors about a Luigi's Mansion movie, possibly too.
I feel like
Do
that's a
it.
logical outgrowth. Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, Luigi's Mansion is a pretty big property too. A lot of people love those games.
I feel like, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, because I played like a minute of Luigi's Mansion
Mm-hmm.
on the Switch, right? The
The remake of number
the
two.
not even the remake. It was just the port of it on the emulator, the
Oh,
original
okay.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played Alan Wake. And does Alan Wake have similar game mechanics? Like you have to shine a flashlight instead of
Yes.
a vacuum,
Instead of sucking them up, you blow them away.
right?
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
I
sort
was
of.
like,
Okay. Here's where they differ. They both use a flashlight, yes. But in Luigi's Mansion, the flashlight stuns them so you can grab them with the vacuum, whereas Alan Wake, you focus the flashlight on them to burn away the darkness to shoot them and actually deal damage.
all I heard from that was you put a flashlight on ghosts and then the ghosts make boom.
But they're, but they're not ghosts in
That's
Alan
how it went
Wake.
from PG straight to rated R.
Gross.
Gross.
Since we are talking about Nintendo, did you see any of the leaks that came out recently from them too? Let's say from them, but came out about Nintendo.
Yeah. So lay into us because I was reading a thing on that and
Mike, have you seen anything?
I have not. What the heck is going
Ooh.
on?
There was possibly a new Star Fox game that was leaked for this summer, which would make sense considering his part in the movie and bringing him into that whole universe. So maybe they're setting it up to put it in people's minds for that. There is a rumor about a Legend of Zelda remake that could possibly be Ocarina of Time that's going to come out this holiday season, and
Okay.
a new 3D Super Mario game coming out next year. And we're not going to see any kind of Treehouse event or any kind of Nintendo event until June, I think is what I was seeing. So,
Okay.
so I was looking through because again did we talk about this the last time? Basically, with the Zelda 40th anniversary coming up, and if they would port Ocarina of Time. So
it's something that we
I think we
wanted
had
for the
talked
40th.
right, but what I had said, I think I specifically said, I'm down for that. Update it, do some quality of life stuff, make the graphics better, but don't just do that. Like add something to it. Like,
Well, that would be a remaster
do
then. This specifically calls out a remake.
no, totally. But the reason why I'm specifying it is because basically I found on GameSpot, right? Somebody was like, don't just do that, right? If you're going to do it, do like a Resident Evil style, like reimagining of what that game was. Because, like, don't just, if you're going to do, my thought on it, which I kind of agree with this person, is like, I don't need updated graphics for that game. I mean, I'd like it, but I mean, I'm not going to pay full $60. It's kind of the same thing that happened with Link's Awakening. At least Link's Awakening, they did like a really cool art style.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, I would like to see them, I don't know, like, for example, flesh out a little bit more of Hyrule, make the world map slightly bigger, put more enemies in it because it gets a little flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're running around, there's not much out there.
Well, there's
Or
the
if you're going to
limitations of
keep
the
it this,
time.
but not now,
Right.
right? It's like if you're going to do it, do us a solid. You know what I mean? Make us the game that we, in our mind's eye, imagine Ocarina of Time to be, right?
Yeah.
Because going back to it, I played it recently. I'm like, oof, like it's beautiful. It's an amazing game. It's worth all of its accolades, but it's not like when you go back to it, you're not like, oh, this is the greatest game that's ever been made, right?
Right.
Which it is, but or
Definitely a
give us
product of its
both.
time.
Give us Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, one cart, updated graphics, 4K 60 FPS, and don't change anything. Like, either give us, if you're going to just release the one game, make it worth my while. If you're going to, or release both games in one cart.
Here's my thing on that, and it flashes back to the same arguments that people were having for years, and why um, Square Enix vehemently was opposed to remaking Seven until recently, because it's such a beloved game. If they do it the wrong way, you're gonna piss off an entire fan base.
Right. Right.
So Valve did
Let's look
something
at,
similar with Half-Life 3. They're like, there's nothing we can do with making Half-Life 3 that's going to satisfy everybody with what we've built up, so we just haven't done it.
Right.
that, and also like the guy who was in charge of Half-Life is dead or gone. I can't remember. Like the people who actually were fundamental in making the Half-Life series are no longer with Valve. Like, there's a lot of, and again, they then made Half-Life
Half-Life
Alex,
Alec, yeah.
which pissed off everyone because they're like, dude, I have to buy an Oculus to go play this game that I've been waiting for 25 years. Um, like, and that's a great point, Mike, because using that example, do the Final Fantasy remake thing. They took a beloved game, they updated the graphics and whatever, but they didn't just do that. They changed the story beats. They completely changed the game up completely.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it was still a risk, because
Oh yeah,
just because even if they added enough fresh stuff to it, you had no idea if people are gonna like it or not.
I
Look
remember.
at
So, yeah, go on. I'm sorry.
I was
no, I was
just
gonna say, look at the premise of Rebirth, where they had two different stories. One was the original, and one was a reimagining.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I think that they have the opportunity. I think that Zelda specifically has the opportunity to kind of like looking at Link's Awakening as kind of the example. If you're going to do it, like, I would even there was people who were, and I was one of these people too, who was against paying a full $60 for Link's Awakening, even with updated graphics. The fundamental of the game is the exact same game, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just with nicer graphics.
Mostly.
Um, yeah, mostly, right? There's obviously there's a little bit more involved, but it's not like $60 worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'd like to see them put their backs into
I'm
it.
probably just an apologist because I love Legend of Zelda so much, but I think it's worth it for Link's Awakening just for the amount of work that went into creating it. They took a Game Boy Color game. Game Boy? No. It was originally Game Boy, wasn't it? And then they
It
made
was
the
original
DX
Game Boy,
version, a version for
correct?
color. But yeah, they took that and like expanded it to fit the Switch, the modern console.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
much wider. It's not the depth of it hasn't really changed any, but they've updated the graphics, the quality of life of the game. Things flow a lot smoother. It's a lot easier to understand and differentiate things. I think that it's worth it, but then again, I am an apologist for that stuff. So
I mean, and to be fair, like in all to kind of mirror that point, so am I. I remember I probably have the most emotional connection with Link's Awakening. I remember getting that game, right? Like it was well after it came out. It was like right at the beginning of high school. I
mm-hmm.
had it, and um, no, I'm sorry, I had it way earlier. I had it earlier, and in high school, I let a friend of mine borrow it, and it was the whole thing. But I would play it because I didn't have a Game Boy. I played it on my Super Game Boy on my old SNES,
Yeah,
and oh man, it was so good. And the level of complexity, there was so much in that game. So like as I said before, I'm not jazzed about the price tag. I still bought it. I told myself, I'm like, I'm not pre-ordering that game. I'm not pre-ordering it at all. And then I was like, day one it came out, they had the pre-order special like on the
I
shelves.
don't have the
Like they
art
were
book
still stuff.
anywhere. I
Yeah,
preferred to get the art
they
book stuff. I got it set up somewhere.
so I but I just picked it up. I was like, I gotta buy. I'm gonna buy it.
Right.
You know, yeah. I mean, but for Ocarina of Time, that game, I pre-ordered that game. The original Ocarina of Time, I pre-ordered. I had a gold cartridge,
Right there it is
right?
up on the shelf. Right there.
No, but that's a great cartridge. I
Yeah.
had the gold cartridge that I lost, and now I'm like, shit, man, that would have been worth some money now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I Zelda to me is I'm not as much as you, but I'm more than most. It is my favorite series. So just do me a solid, Nintendo.
It's on me permanently, of course.
It's literally in your blood.
Yeah. It's a part of me now.
And listen, I can't say shit about paying $50-$60 for a re-release of a game.
Yeah, how many times have you bought
Seeing as
Kingdom
I
Hearts?
bought this PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, the digital version for PlayStation 5.
Hey man, I bought Chrono Trigger for SNES, PlayStation 1. I bought it on PlayStation Vita. I had a version of it for my DS, right? And I had it on PC for a time. Like we've all done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We like our games. There's a specific game, no matter
It's
how
called
what
supporting the
anybody else will say.
developers you like.
Yep.
Ooh, I got a good one for you, Mike. I don't know if you saw it either, but
Yeah.
speaking of getting the most
What?
out of your money, financial investments in video games, No Man's Sky. No,
What?
wow, No Man's Sky's got another thing coming out.
40-second
Let's
update.
Yeah,
Jesus
it's called
Christ.
Xeno Arena, and it's
Yeah.
basically like Pokemon. You get to go capture aliens and make them fight. It's a Nintendo heavy episode so far.
Oh
Oh, I
Jesus!
know.
Yeah.
How much money is No Man's Sky making at this point? Because if they're releasing all this stuff and
They
you don't
they
need to pay for
pivoted
it.
to like cosmetics and stuff to help supplement their development, but they're still going strong with this shit.
I mean,
Damn.
I remember there was a time where you could buy No Man's Sky for like $15, and
Hmm.
now it's still selling for a retail 60. So they like bumped the price back up.
I mean, if
I gotta
42
dig.
things that are still part of the game, like they don't remove them, I'd say that's well
Yep.
worth it.
Oh hell yeah.
I will say this: they are they are the prime example of release a shitty product, fine, but do your due diligence and fix it. You know what I mean? They could have just bailed, and
Yes.
there's so many companies that have bailed, and they were just like, nope, we're going to make this into one of the most intricate and craziest things ever,
Hmm.
and pull back all of the people. I'm a supporter of them, and I still have not turned on that game in 11 years or whatever it is.
You know, the their trajectory, like not entirely, but it's not dissimilar from Minecraft, where Minecraft hasn't really had very many stumbles, but they're updating the game and it's continuing on, has a solid fan base that keeps coming back to it. No Man's Sky has built that up from the ashes of what they originally released.
I
Yeah.
know, man,
That
it's
reminds me,
crazy.
I have a question for you guys based on that too, because of something I read
Uh-huh.
about development. Um, do you think that developers are not honest enough about the state of their game come release time?
Yes. I don't think it's their fault, but I think yes. I think the issue is we'll use that as an example. Sean Murray was like, this game. I remember when they had the picture of the beta disc, and they were like, "Let's go!" And I remember I was like champing at the bit. I'm like, "We're doing this, guys!" And later on, he came out and he's like, "It's like a movie, right? You There is so much of an investment of money, time, people's jobs. You can't go out and be like, this game is going to be crap. Don't buy it.
Right.
Not that anybody would, but you also can't. You can't.
You
You have
can't
to oversell.
you can't Peter Molyneux it. Promise the world and receive nothing.
Oh Jesus.
I like that we turned him into a verb.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, if you watch any of his interviews and stuff, it's hard not to. Like
I
it's a
know.
joke
Like
in the
that's
industry now. Not to say that he's a
right.
bad
Like
developer, but it's just like make a script and stick to it.
Yeah.
right. I think that, and again, I think it's the same with any media at this point. Like there's reasons why, you know, most games that come, like I remember the Spider-Man PS4 controversy that the puddles weren't as big as they were supposed to be, right? You have to drive that hype train.
Right.
And it sucks at the end of the day because, if you, me, everyone on this call right now, we fork over money, hard-earned money for a game, and this is part of the reason why I'm like I can't like pre-order a game anymore because you're going into it sight unseen. You're investing, and is it a crazy amount of money? No, but is it enough money where you should really stop and think, am I going to get an ROI on this?
Right.
I like have 200 games that I've never even played. They were free, but I've never played.
Mm-hmm.
I also have like Baldur's Gate 3, which I haven't finished. I still haven't finished Expedition 33. Those all cost money. And at the end of the day, I'm like, that's one of the reasons why I'm like, do I want to buy this? And the reality is, I'm like, no, man, because I'm not going to play it, you know?
Right.
How do you explain marathon?
Oh, it defies explanation.
Peer
I,
pressure.
Hey,
it's
hey,
it's
hey,
because I got
hey,
YouTube.
What the fuck? Did you lay this at
How
my
many
feet?
was it?
You're a pusher. You know that.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
real.
a drug pusher.
You're
I'm a simp
you're
for
a real
Bungie.
street pusher. We are your mules.
One of us. Join the Bungie
One
machine.
of
We can take over the world.
because I have to wake up early for work tomorrow, I'm not going to play. And there's a part of me in my head who's like, fuck, I'm missing a day.
I can just do one run. It's okay.
I can just do one run.
And
2 hours later, it's midnight, and I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I have to wake up at 5.
Mike,
come on, you're
we
gonna
didn't
go
hear your
another day
answer.
without finishing your parasitism?
No, we can wait because tomorrow's Thursday, and that means Cryo opens tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, okay, I'm gonna do a tangent because I put stuff down, but I don't care if I go over it. Like, okay,
Okay.
folks, let's talk about what happened last night. Okay,
Oh.
so I was so defeated. Like, I got off of that and I was like, ugh. So we get into
You
we
were
get
like
into
half
Dire
a
Marsh.
second too late.
We have this one contract, parasitism. Me and Adam both have been trying to do this now for like, I don't know, like 5 runs.
I was gonna say 3 weeks.
Yeah, right. We would jump onto it, and the main crux of it is we could not find Sparkleaf. For people who are not playing the game,
It's plant
doesn't
salvage.
matter. It's some doodad that you need to find in order
Yeah,
to
it's a
beat
dingle
this thing.
hopper for the doodad.
Right. So we can't find it. We're running around. We end up, always getting to the end or dying or whatever. This contract entails us finding this spark leaf. You bring it to a thing. It turns it into another thing. You take that thing, bring it to a different location. And when you're in that location, a bunch of robots come out and try to kill you.
Yeah.
We have gotten to that death room with robots twice, right? We're playing last night. We find the spark leaf. Everything's going like gangbusters. It's getting to be the end of the night, so we're like, we're going to do this. We go in, we sit in this room, shoot up the robots. Everything's looking great. But we only have like 4 minutes left.
I think it was
while
less than that. I think it was like
Right,
2
well-
minutes to get out of that room and get to the exfil.
Right. The start of the death room was at 4 minutes. When we finished, it was at 2 minutes.
Okay.
We're running, and there's an exfil location, and we're running to this exfil location, and because I picked evidently the triage, who is a smoker, like he is legitimately, he can't run, so he's like me. He's running, and then I'm overheating, so I have to slow down. Then I have to speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. We missed that last exfil. That goes away. There is one final exfil on each map before the map implodes.
And I think that was
you
like
have to take that.
350 meters away from where we were.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was literally like the math would be that we would get there right at the very end.
Yeah.
So me, Mike, Adam, we're running to this exfil location, right? We get there, and because you guys didn't see what happened on my end, you guys got in, and I saw it counting down, and it got to 0, and I jumped in, and the blue light was still there. So I was like, yes, I got in, and then I was still in the map. And I was like, fuck baskets. I was so defeated.
That sounds painful.
It hurt. It hurt bad. And I don't know if you heard me, because I thought I had gotten in. I thought it was like, if you got in at 0, it was like still counted as 1 and you're still fine. Nope. 0, gone. You two guys exfilled. And I lost to parasitism, which means I need to go back and do it like a 20th time.
Yeah. And I do not blame you for feeling like that, because I would just shut everything off that night and be done entirely if that happened.
I was like, this is painful. This hurts.
If it makes you
fine.
feel any,
Yeah, go on. I'm
it
sorry.
makes you feel any better, Sean. When I was homesick, at one point I was playing Minecraft, and Adam, you know how involved it is to fully enchant your armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how upset I was when I lost all my gear when we went on that run?
Yeah.
Try enchanting all your gear the entire time while you're there. Fall asleep on the couch, thinking
Oh,
you're safe. And you thinking you're safe. You wake up. Apparently, there's one spot in that little area that I built
Uh huh.
that has a small chance of somebody spawning,
Oh
and
no.
I died.
Oh
Lost
no.
everything. Uh huh.
Ugh.
wait, were you on? Were you on a server?
Yeah. We
Oh
created
man,
we created a server for the kids to play on. Um, so
woof.
I was working on like concrete generator. I'm exhausted, so I accidentally pass out. Get killed. When I wake up, find out says I was slain by a drown. I was like, "Fuck!" Tried to run
No.
back.
All gone.
I fell asleep long enough that not only did I die, everything despawned because it was at the spawn point.
Oh,
That sucks.
rough.
Yep.
That sucks. Oh man. You know what?
I was like,
I gotta get onto Minecraft again. I haven't played Minecraft in 13 years.
I still say we should all get on No Man's Sky for fun.
we
Also,
can
I
do
sent
that.
you that link for the Humble Bundle. You can get all the Destiny DLCs for cheap, and we can drag you through
I'm
that.
not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. So first, I have a few of them anyways because they give them out for free occasionally on PlayStation.
Yep. That's how I
That
got the
being
Witch Queen.
said, right, and they've been sitting in my PlayStation thing for like years,
Hmm.
and part of me's like, oh, I should download it, and then part of me's like, but listening to you guys is like, you go on there and it's a ghost town. There's like tumbleweed, virtual tumbleweed going across because no one's there.
Well,
But a
in
lot
all
of it is
fairness, it was just the
PvE.
one time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a PvP game necessarily. It's a lot of PvE. So
Yeah.
as long as the game's running, it's
Fair.
okay.
Okay.
It was just weird that last time that I went on because one marathon was first out, and two that particular map I'm used to seeing at least one or two players.
Right.
Did not see a single one at the time.
Woof.
Um, Trying to think. What the hell?
Marathon's current Steam player count is 25,000. 24-hour peak was 27,000. All-time peak
Jesus.
last
Damn.
month of 88,000.
Holy fuck!
That is a
Oh, just
lot
wait.
of people.
Destiny, 8,000 right now. 24-hour peak of almost
Woof.
9,000.
Woof.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say this, like it's I don't know. Like I understand why like people are kind of jumping ship because again, if you have marathon's going to be the new shiny thing. Um
Mm.
that still sucks though, man. Like especially for a gaming community like that. Like there's so many games. That's part of the reason why I get nervous about I like the extraction shooter premise of Marathon because there's
Mm.
deep lore, there's a lot involved in it. But at the end of the day, it almost kind of doesn't matter, right? The story beats are for if you want them, and if you don't want them, if they just ditch the story tomorrow, the game is fun enough where it's like, okay, you had me without having any part of Marathon in there. With Destiny, I mean, the whole, I'm maybe speaking out of turn, but like the whole thing is story. So for it not to be
I
there,
mean, the
you're going to be
story
like,
is there, and it's usually what drives the gameplay. But you can easily go in, hear the people talk, but not commit it to memory, and just understand. You go to these objectives, you do these things, you level up your character, you get items for it. You don't have to pay attention to
right.
the lore or anything like that. And the game is very pretty, and obviously it's a Bungie game, so gunplay is next to none.
If
But
it
I mean,
makes you,
mhm.
I was gonna say, if it makes you feel any better, when it came to like the stories for me to catch up, Adam just uh, came in for the ride, and we blew past the stories. What most of the story for each campaign, we would get done in like a day or so.
Yeah.
and then just like keep rerunning the dungeons and shit like that, just because that was fun.
Fuck, maybe I do want to try it. I don't know. Like maybe I'll download it. Here's the thing. I'll be honest with you.
I'll
Like,
hop on and play with you.
I mean, like at the end of the day, I think the thing that's been hard for me to get, and this is why I like Marathon, is that they're really like there's a level of progression in the game, but at the end of the day, I'm not like the first of all, the draw in is having you guys or
Yeah,
even if I'm doing solo runs, it's just like so that way I can when I play with you guys, we can do things like go to Cryo Archive.
right.
Um, one of the things that's been really difficult for me has been trying to find a game that will like capture me. So it either needs to be super story heavy, um, and even then, like I don't know, like Ghost of Tsushima had me, but like Ghost of Yotai, I'm like, okay, whatever, man. Like, take it or leave it.
It's kind of
It's
more of the
fine.
same, just different character.
Yeah, and then this one, it's really gotten me, and that's kind of part of the reason why I want to try it. Like, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, what games could we play? Like, other than Marathon, like, say for example, Marathon tanks within the next year. What could we play? And I'm like, there's a lot of games out there.
I would love to play Absolem with you guys. That is a
I'm looking.
side-scrolling brawler with a roguelike twist to it.
So, okay.
It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up style kind of game.
Okay.
I
Played the shit out of it on
Oh, that
PlayStation.
looks
It just came out to
cool.
Xbox. Love it. It's great.
I do I
I
have
like the art
that?
style.
Yeah, the art style is pretty.
Mm-hmm. It is on Game Pass, I think, so maybe it's come to the PlayStation Game Front thing since it started off on PlayStation first. I bought it on the PS5.
Let me see. Ironically enough, I should have the PlayStation Store on my phone.
Ooh, I could also
Sure
buy
do.
Sean the Streets of Rage 4 and all three of us could play. That'd be fun too.
Or we could play the, or we can play the Teenage Mutant
Yes!
Ninja Turtles game because I got that.
Hell yeah! I got it too. I love that game.
Oh my god, what the hell was
Teenage.
the game that you and I played the other day, were playing before, where we're like firefighters or whatever?
Firefighters? What?
It's another three man team where we have to complete.
Oh, you're talking about FBC Firebreak. That is in the Alan Wake and Control universe.
Oh yeah.
Firefighters.
Whoa, aren't we
Oh
basically
yeah.
I mean,
firefighters?
yeah, we are putting out fires. You're not wrong.
I was going to say we talked about that in one of our previous podcasts because I was like, "Did you hear about this game?" And you're like, "Yeah." Not only have we heard about it, we've played it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Wait, really?"
Yeah. Yep. It was all right. It was pretty cool. It was more of an objective-based thing.
No, no, pretty much what we were doing in Marathon. I don't remember if we deal with other players in it though.
No, it's not against. There's no PvP. It's all PvE, and like I said, it's objective based. We're not going around specifically trying to kill the hell are they called? Whatever. The main guys from the Hiss, the main bad guys from Control. We're not trying to specifically kill them. It's getting things done in the map. So it's like putting out the fires, turning on this thing, shutting off this thing, that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. No, I'm not buying you.
We need to put a list of games together that we all want to play.
Yeah, I think that
Yes.
that is we definitely do.
All the more reason to record it all. It'd be fun.
Yes, it would.
Oh, in Twitch chat, I
Ooh.
put in a link just for fun for folks because I think it's important that you take a look at his stuff. But the gaming historian is calling it quits after 15 years on YouTube.
I know. I know.
A lot of great information on his page. Love his videos. Very informative and stuff. So he's still doing a history podcast with his wife, but he's done making
Yeah.
gaming videos.
And I watched his like goodbye, and it was basically like, dude, I'm done. Like,
Yep.
yeah, I'm not having fun with this anymore. And he's like, hey, by the way, we're gonna do. He was gonna, which it was the Nintendo lawsuit. I'm sorry, this lawsuit against Nintendo by Universal
Yes.
for Donkey Kong versus King Kong.
Yep.
And I'm like, shit, I would have watched the shit out of that.
He did say he's going to put up what he's compiled somewhere.
I mean, like, I get it for like all. There's so many YouTube creators like Vericidium. He's gone. Game Theory
Ver-
guy.
Wait, Matt
He's
Pat. Do you
Matt
mean
Pat. Yeah,
Veritasium?
Veritasium. Veritasium was sorry.
Okay. Because I was like, hang
So
on,
he
that
left.
sounds familiar.
Veritasium. He's gone. I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of Vsauce doesn't do videos as much anymore. Like
Mm-hmm.
all of these things that were like super fundamental in like the 2010s, that was like they're never going away. And it's like
They're gone.
part of the reason is it's monetary. Like
Yes.
they're using this to make a living. And a lot of these people were like, "Hey, I'm going to be this heavy creative type," and then they turned out to be the CEO of a company, and it's like, I didn't want to do that. I just want to make videos.
Oops.
Tom Scott recently jumped off.
Yep.
He put a new video up. He's like, I don't know when I'm going to be back, and like 2 years later, he's back.
Yeah, he did say he wasn't
So,
like not going to make videos, but he's like in no hurry to do anything. If he uploads them, he does. If not, oh well.
and I mean, I get it. Like, dude, like he was traveling all over England, all over the world, like doing all
Oh
this
hell yeah.
random ass shit. I love that dude's. He has a playlist called The Basics, and
Mhm.
it's because he started out like he was on Computer File as a computer guy, and then he did all this other random shit. So like he has a whole series on computer stuff, which is chef's kiss. One thing I did want to go over. Three things I want to go over.
Okay.
One is that there's a mixed reality game for Project Hail Mary coming out.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It looks cool. It's like a combination of
Yeah.
it's like it's sorry, I'm just gonna mute that. It looks
Mystery
cool.
Amazon.
It looks like it's like a combination of like ARG and virtual reality, and you get to be on the ship, and you could be Mark. You know, I mean, sorry, Mark. You could be Grace. You can like it's cool. It looks really cool.
Yep.
Also, there's like
Says
a little virtual Rocky.
dive into a brand new chapter set in the same timeline, stepping into the shoes of Rylan Grace in a game that blends augmented and virtual reality formats. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, how do I get this?
Launched globally across mixed reality and VR platforms in late 2026. Interesting.
Part of another reason why I want to get VR. This one is for Mike. It is going to be copy image. It's the Shield Helicarrier Lego. That's not what I wanted.
That's not him.
Let's just do copy image.
Damn it.
See if I can drop that in. Cool. Shield Helicarrier Lego set, $61. I saw that and I was like, hell yeah.
I don't blame you. I want to so bad.
Boo.
I can't spend any money right now.
It just looks like a street with circles. No offense.
Listen, that's what it is, man.
We get it. You don't like Marvel.
It's not that I don't like Marvel. I just don't give a shit about the movies.
And then one final thing is creator of Double Dragon died.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
He
recently.
also did. Yeah, he also did because it's not just Double Dragon. He also created. Um, he was. Hold on. Um, he started the series that would eventually spawn River City Ransom, which is
Yes.
the best fucking game of all time.
I have been playing River City Girls 2 with the Double Dragon DLC.
So good.
It's a fun beat
Do
'em up.
you remember? They have it on the Switch, like virtual, emulator thing. They have they're in that same universe, in that same play style. They have a volleyball game, which
Mm-hmm.
is, oh, it's so fucking good. It's so good. And I remember playing that as a kid, like being like 10 years old. And my buddy brought it over. He's like, we got to play this game. I'm like, what is it? He goes, River City Ransom. I'm like, what is that? And he puts it on, and it's like, you get to just you get to buy a book that'll make you kick repeatedly over and over again, and you can just whip pipes at people. That was one of the first games that I played where I was like, the amount of shit that you could do. Because again, like I liked Double Dragon, it's fine, but that game I was like, there was there was like an economy in it. There was like it was wild.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple different systems in that would like go on to be found in GTA too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mike,
All
you
right,
okay?
gents, on that.
You look tired.
No, I'm good. I'm just. Hmm?
You just look
I know.
tired.
I'm always tired.
All right.
Listen, I may be feeling better, but it's still kicking my ass.
Well, on that note of being tired,
I know.
I
it's
do
time
have
for
to
us
get to
go.
bed.
I was going to leave you
Friends.
guys with that there is a rumor that Sony might have a state of play come April 16th, and it might be third party focused, but we'll see. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Unless there is an announcement for Kingdom Hearts 4, Sony can shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But they usually have good showcases. All right.
I know. I'm just bitter. I don't want to wait another 10 years.
Talk to Nomura or whoever's doing it. I don't know who's doing it.
Well, no, Nomura's running it as well. He's going to be running it because from our last I knew, the next series is supposed to be a trilogy as well. But
no.
he's already said they can't. He's already been given a deadline. They need to release one right after the other.
Gross.
He's getting tired. He's saying, I believe it's rumored that he's going to be retiring right after that.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
All right. If you
Listen,
want more from...
Ooh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No. Finish your thought.
I was going to say I don't blame the guy. He gave us our beloved Kingdom Hearts series, Final Fantasy VII. I'm good, dude. Rest.
Okay. Are we okay now? If you want more from us, you can talk to us on the socials. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, Patreon, YouTube. Video version of the podcast goes up the same time as the audio version, which is 7:30 on Wednesday on YouTube. Oh, and on Patreon too. We put everything on Patreon, so go see the rough cuts of things and stuff that we don't put up because it's funny. You can go see Sean falling out of the chair again. All right. I would like to say let's go run some marathons, but we don't get to do that tonight. Unless, Mike, you want to run.
Sure, why not? I gotta eat my dinner quickly, but
We'll get him ready for some cryo. See how that goes.
Totally. All right, everybody.
Folks.
good night.
Good night.
Bye.